Question is ways to find the solution. So what is this solution? These are values which makes LHS is equal to RHS. So these are the values that we replace the variables with to get a true statement. So we're looking at a particular case, linear equation in one variable. So if we have, say, some equation like 4x minus 10 is equal to some 3x by 2 plus 50, some weird thing like this. So how do you find the solution? We can't go with our method of putting values, replacing x with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.5, 4.5, things like this. It is not feasible. So when you get such complicated expressions and equations, how do you find the solution? Right? What is that value of x which makes LHS equal to RHS? The trick to solve such a thing is keep things balanced. Rebalance by operating on both the sides with same operation. So what does this mean? I'll be explaining with 4 examples over here and few more problems. The key thing here is we are trying to get 1 of x and nothing else. We are just trying to find 1x. Okay, so the idea is to just find 1x. I don't want this 10. Okay, here I don't want this minus 10. Here I don't want this 2 into x, the 2 part, and this 2. So if not, I will be getting 1x over here, 1x over here, and here also 1x. But how do I eliminate this? If I want to remove 10, right, if I have this equation, I want to remove 10. I can subtract with 10. But remember, this is an equation. This entire thing is equal to 20, but this is not equal to 20. This will be a false statement. To make it a true statement, we need to rebalance, that is subtract 10 both the sides. Remember, this expression are the one which is equal. Now I want to eliminate this. How will I eliminate? By adding minus 10 both the sides or subtracting 10 both the sides. So what will happen? Plus 10 minus 10 will cancel each other. I'll have 1x is equal to, and this is a simple math, 20 minus 10, that is 10. And we got the answer. This is the solution of this particular equation. 10 plus 10 is 20. So 20 is equal to 20. It's a true statement. Now the next question. 1x minus 10 is equal to 20. So how do you eliminate minus 10? I don't want minus 10, right? That's the agenda. Okay. I can add 10 and thus eliminate this. But remember, x minus 10 is 20. X minus 10 plus 10 is not 20. So to rebalance, we'll add 10 both the sides. So this and this will get cancelled, and we have 1x is equal to 30. I hope it made sense. Okay, right? Now 2x is equal to 20. I'll ask you a simple question. Asking you all, that is 2 into an item is 20 rupees. You're buying 2 items and it costed you 20 rupees. How much is the cost of one of it? What is the cost of single item? Right, it is 10. How did you do it? How did you find that it to be 10? What did you do? Did you add 2, divide by 2, multiply by 2, or subtract by 2? You divided with 2. But again, this is unbalanced. That is 2x is 20. 2x is not equal to 20 by 2. So we need to balance this. Right? To balance this, we'll divide with 2 both the sides, and we have x is equal to 10. Okay, so whenever you have something like 2x, 3x, minus 4x, whatever it is, you just divide that and you are done. Next, you have x by 2 is equal to 20. So half of an item is 20 rupees. How much will be the entire item? So half a kg of something is 20 rupees. If I want to get a kg of the same item, how much will it cost me? X by 2 is equal to 20. So how much it will cost me to buy the entire thing? 40, is it not? How did you find that? by multiplying with 2, right? If I do the same thing on both the sides, it will be rebalanced, and we have 2 by 2 which will get divided, and this will be 40, and thus our answer is x is equal to 40. And so we have 1, 2 and 3. These are your solution for 4. These 4 different questions. How did we do it? By rebalancing things. See, our agenda was to eliminate, but we need to rebalance, that is balance the equation by adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing. Now, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. So again, pause and think over. Okay, so let's begin with the first one. X minus 2 is equal to 17. I want to eliminate minus 2, 2, half, this plus 4 and 2. So how do you eliminate this 2? Add 2, but remember we need to rebalance. So we'll add to both the sides. So x is equal to 19. Next question. 2x is equal to 18. So how do you rebalance? Divide with 2. So x is equal to 9. So the answer over here is 19, 9. Third question. X by 2 is minus 7. So to eliminate this 2, I'll multiply with 2, right? 1 by 2 into 2 is 1. And to rebalance, I'll multiply 2 on the RHS as well. So x is equal to minus 14. Okay, all this was quite simple. The fourth one is the weird one. 10 is equal to 2x plus 4. Can I read it in the other way? That is 2x plus 10 is equal to, 2x plus 4 is equal to 10. I can read that also, right? Because LHS is equal to RHS. So I can read it the other way around also. It won't make a difference. Now my question to you guys is, can I write it in the other way? I can. If I write this entire expression equated to the other expression, it will be the same. Nothing will change. So the question is, what do we do next? First, always eliminate the terms. So in this case 4. Keep this in box. Forget that it's there. Think of that as x. How do you eliminate 4? By subtracting 4. And so we have 2x is equal to 6. Next, how do you eliminate this 2? Dividing 2. But rebalancing tells that we need to divide to both the sides. And so x is equal to 3. And this is your solution. Okay, very simple process. Right? You just have to learn the basics well, and the complicated questions will become very easy. So now it's time to pause and copy. Everything has to be copied.